going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm deciding to do something a little bit different. It's been a really busy week at the Collins household this week, so we're going to take a look at the van and kind of go over what updates I've made and go over a little bit of the cost. I know I didn't do that the first time with you guys, so we're going to go over some of the regular costs, things that I needed, like had to have for the van, and then things that aren't really necessary. We won't get into that. Those are just, leisure items, but what I needed for the van to be able to go and do what I do. And then at the end of the video, stay all the way to the end, you got a couple of super exciting announcements that I'm going to be making for the future. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty guys, so a couple of things have changed since my last van update video. I actually had to go back and watch that video to see what had and hadn't changed. But first thing, biggest thing, is I took out this back seat to give myself a little bit more room. Got, those towels I already had at the house. The water jug, I got off of Amazon. Trash can I got at Walmart. And then a couple of those chairs, for lounging. I didn't really need those per se. But the storage right here I use for, food and stuff. Just normal items, trash bags, medicine, normal stuff. I got that off of Amazon as well. Relatively cheap, and like I'll go ahead and re-mention, I used the keep it simple stupid method for the van. So I also got that 12-volt fan, and it works super well. I got that at a Pilot truck stop, so that was pretty awesome. The blanket I already had at the house, so we're not going to cover that. Pillows I got at the local dollar store. I had to buy a second mattress. I know I only had one last time, but I had to buy a second one because I could feel the bed frame while I was sleeping, which I got all of that on Amazon. It came with those two pillows, but like I said, I bought those extra two pillows from Amazon, so that way I could sleep a little bit more comfy. Got those lights from Amazon as well. So when it's dark, I can see. The cooler I got from a Dunham's Sports, super nice. And then I ordered the CarPlay off of Amazon as well. Obviously I've got my, business card, quote unquote business cards. That is something I got out of a player's pack that I use for like or something I can put my drinks on. And then, these, window covers that you need when you're sleeping. So people don't look in and see what you're doing. I got off of Amazon as well. Bought this inverter. Haven't had to use it yet. It's just in case from O'Reilly's. It's not absolutely necessary. I don't have to have it. I already had this massage gun from when I played baseball in college. Got some active bug spray. You always need some bug spray. I got stickers. That's new. This is something I bought for anybody who, wants one. Just feel free to ask. I got this speaker as a gift, so that doesn't have to be in there. And then more attachments for the massage gun. Next, I also have a journaling notebook. For when I get bored, I can write down stuff in the journal. Haven't had to write a whole lot down because I've had a lot to do. And then I got this thing. It works out your forearm. I got that from a player's pack as well. And then my BioFreeze for when I get really sore if I throw a lot of Tomahawk starting around. Doesn't happen often, but I have it. And then I have an extra dry bag because you can never have too many dry bags. So that's pretty much it on that note. I bought this Blue Eddy. This is probably the most expensive thing. It's just for power. It's for me, it's necessary, but for everybody, it's not. Look at my garage. I bought a portable shower after the Blue Ridge Championships needed that. Those are just your normal window covers that I bought from Dollar General and cut them up to fit those windows. I've got an umbrella that I had to buy at the Blue Ridge Championships. And this is where things are kind of new. I have that bin is my spare discs in case I lose one. That bag right there has all extra towels and all my hats and stuff in it. And then this bag right here, that has all my discs that I have for sale. So if you're ever in the area, you see me play, I have a bunch of discs for sale. Feel free to stop by. And this is also something relatively new. I had this from before I moved to my most recent house. It's basically all my cooking supplies and other supplies that I need. As you can see, there's cups and knives and tape I have in there. That tape has been really useful. Bowls and plates and stuff. That right there goes on the jug in case I want to, completely cut it off for whatever reason. Like I said, I got plates and stuff. I also have this portable AC 12-volt fan. I'll use that instead of the other fan, just in case if it's really hot. And then I have a survival bag, a portable heating up lunchbox, and then that tool set. And that's going to be about it. Alrighty, guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to put a final cost right here as to things that I I thought were necessary for, me to have the van and the van to work how I need it to. There's probably a couple of things I could have went cheaper on, but I don't want to have to. I say I don't want to have to. I'm lucky enough to not have to go cheaper on some things because, I want it to work properly and all that good stuff. And that's a decision that you guys would have to make if you decide to go the van route as well. But the two announcements that I was talking about, first things first right here, the second annual NCPKU Championships will be on October 3rd. It's a Saturday at the Flying Disc Clubhouse in Blanche, North Carolina. We did it last year, had a ton of fun. It was a blast. Everybody there, I believe, after speaking with them, had a bunch of fun, and we raised over $1,000 for phenylketonuria research. So if you're in the area, or if you decide, you want to make the drive down, we have a ton of fun out there. It's the second year doing it, so go take a look. It'll be a lot of fun. Second thing, and one of the things that I'm most excited about, obviously you guys know that I qualified for NADGC with my most recent tournament. So due to that, I partnered with Hole 13, one of my amazing sponsors that I have this season, and got me some fundraiser discs for Texas. So this is what they look like. I've got adventures, and I've got a couple of companions as well. But I'll be selling these to try to make some money. The van needs a little bit of maintenance, nothing too crazy, but I want to make sure that it can get me to and from Austin, Texas, 18-hour drive from where I live. So I want to make sure it can get me to and from. So it'll go towards maintenance for the van to get me down there, and it'll go towards, spending food, gas, stuff like that for the way down there and the way back. So if you guys are interested, wanting to purchase one of these, it's mostly adventurers. I have 30-something odd adventurers and maybe 4 or 5 companions. They all look sick. The adventurers are glow, so they glow in the dark. I guess that's the best way I know how to put it. If you guys are interested and want to help buy one and help me out, head on over to my Instagram and shoot me a DM. That's where I'm going to be doing most of my sales from there, or on a course if you see me, from now until it's time to go to Texas in October. So yeah, that's going to do it for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not sure what you'll have next week, but the weekend after that I do have a tournament. Driving down to Pulaski, Virginia. It's about a 2-hour drive, playing a tournament there in a really nice course, so I'm super excited about that. And then we have the Oak Hollow Open at the end of August, so yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like that, like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. I post every Friday. You don't want to miss next week's post, and we'll see you next Friday.